Hi, I am Yasar Arafath. I am here with another maths video for class 10 CBSE students. I welcome all of you to this video. Trigonometry. Some applications of trigonometry. So we have studied trigonometry and trigonometric ratios, 6 trigonometric ratios and some trigonometric identities, different questions based on the ratios we have discussed in the first chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry. And in this chapter, we will discuss some of the applications of trigonometry. We will discuss the height and distance problems. So how to find some height without actual measurement and how to measure the distance, long distance without actual measurement. That's what we discuss in this chapter. So using the trigonometric ratios, using some simple technique, we can calculate the heights and distance. Okay, so applications in general, there are a lot of applications. It was widely used in astronomy to calculate the distance from Earth to stars and distance between stars and etc. Okay, and I already told when in Introduction to Trigonometry, it was used in making of pyramid. Okay, some mathematics, some ideas of trigonometry, and some other uses in navigation to find how far is ship from the city, from the bank. So for that also we can use these trigonometric ideas. Okay, so a wide applications are there. I just told a brief only. So we will discuss mainly the height and distance problem in the chapter. So before going to the problems, we want to familiarize some terms, and we will start from these terms and then we will move to example questions. Okay, so I shall share. Okay, some terms. Okay, so Qutub Minar, we want to calculate the height of the Qutub Minar using the trigonometric idea. So what we have to do is we want to make a right triangle like this. So a man is there, you can see here it is marked as AE. The height of the man is marked as AE. So to calculate the height of the this Qutub Minar, so it is enough to make a right triangle and to measure the angle, measure this angle at A, and if we know the distance through the floor, the ground, if you know the distance AB or ED and AB are same, then using trigonometric ratios you can calculate the distance or the height CB, and then simply adding BD, you can get the height of the Qutub Minar. Similarly, for other buildings and trees and mountains, etc. Okay, so here some terms you can see in the picture. So one is the line of sight. The line of sight. Line of sight means the line drawn from the eye of the observer to the point we are looking. Okay, so we are looking the object at the top, the maximum point, the peak point. Okay, so the line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of the observer to the point being viewed, okay, on the object. Okay, and the line you can see this AB in the picture. It is not marked there. AB, shall write here. This AB, the line AB is called horizontal. Horizontal, we all know that, right? Horizontal. Okay, and the horizontal line or simply horizontal. And this angle formed between this horizontal and line of sight is called angle of elevation. Angle of elevation, very important. Angle of elevation is the angle formed between horizontal and the line of sight. Okay, in the second picture, the difference is instead of the Qutub Minar, it is only drawn a line. That's enough. Okay, for trigonometric ideas. When you the question, if suppose the question is talking about a building, it is enough to draw a line. Okay, so here the AB is the horizontal, AB is the horizontal, and AC is the line of sight. Line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of the observer to the point on the object we are looking at. Okay, and the angle of elevation is the angle formed between horizontal and line of sight. I hope this is clear. The line
So
of
what is ED?
ED. ED is the distance from the object. How far is the man, the observer, standing from the object?
And what is AB, sir?
AB same. AB same. Okay, why? If we join from E to D, E to C, we are looking from A. Our eye is at A, right? Eye is at A. So we draw one line from our eye parallel to the ground. Okay, such a way we form a right triangle. Okay, so from this right triangle, we can only get the length CB. After getting the length CB, we want to add BD to get the height of the Qutub Minar. So what is the height BD here? That is
Height
same
of the
as
man.
yes, height of the man, AE. This forms a rectangle, right? ABDE forms a rectangle. So AE and BD will be same. That BD is the height of the man. So from the right triangle, you will get a CB, and then add BD, the height of the man. You will get the height of the Qutub Minar. Okay. So one more term I will show in the next picture. Okay, this is same. Suppose you are looking to a kite in the sky. Okay, so horizontal level or horizontal line or simply horizontal is the line parallel to the ground through from our eye of the observer. Okay, and the line of sight is the line joining the straight line. Okay, joining from the eye of the observer to the point on the object. Okay, an object may be a big one. That's why I called a point on the object. Sometimes we may need to look at the peak point, the maximum, the top point of the object. That's why I say the point on the object we are looking. Okay, and the angle of elevation is the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal level. Okay, one more term. That is, this is a different picture. Suppose we are standing on top of a house or some on top of a building or something. So we are looking some object in the ground. We are looking down. At that time, we won't call it as a angle of elevation. At that time, we will call the angle formed between horizontal level and the line of sight as angle of depression. Angle of depression. Okay. So here you look at the picture. A girl is standing in the balcony of this house, and she is looking at some object, some football or something in the ground. Okay, and the line of sight is drawn from the eye of this girl, the observer, to a point on the object. Okay, and the horizontal is the line drawn parallel to the ground from the eye of the observer. And the angle of depression is the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal level. So since here in this picture she is looking down, so the angle formed between horizontal level and the line of sight is called the angle of depression. And when we raise our eye to look at some object on the top, then we will call the angle formed between horizontal level and the line of sight as angle of elevation. And when we look at down, it is called angle of depression. Okay, these terms we want to use. Okay.
So I'm winding up this video. In this video, I hope you got a brief idea of applications of trigonometry. Also, those terms we discussed in this video should be in your mind. We will use those terms in the coming lessons. So if you liked my video, please don't forget to press the like button and also share this video to your friends. In the next video, we will start solving height and distance problems using trigonometry.